Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be looking at Eastport, specifically the Eastport Town Center, which is the middle of the Eastport area. Wellpoint, Water's Edge, Shady Brook, all of those. This is the town center, like the square. If you've watched any of my videos before, you've probably seen it 1,000 times. But today we're going to do a little bit of a update on what's going on and how things are looking. First thing we're looking at here is the Eastport Hotel. This is right on Central Lake, and you can see Sunset Island there in the background. We're going to spin around it. Starting to come together. You can see the outside in the building. They've got some flags around the top. They must have been working on the roof, maybe sealing it off or working on the AC units. But it doesn't look like the AC units are on it yet. So this is on Sunday, actually. Not a lot of people out working during this day. You see the pool there. This is the backside that faces Central Lake, and then the restaurant here at the end as well. The restaurant's designed like a 50s styles gas station is what they say. Pretty interesting. You can see this is facing to the north. So LaGrange and Wellpoint are in the background along with Oak Hollow. This down here, this with the red roof, is where the live music will be. That's the stage. And then you have the Sunset Island behind it. I like how they left these oak trees in here along the shore. They're big and they're nice. I'm not sure how sturdy they're going to be if a hurricane goes through here or high winds, but we'll see. This is where all the retail is going to be, right down the main street coming off of Central Parkway. And we're headed out towards Central Parkway now. If you go straight across Central Parkway, that's where Water's Edge is. And this is like the main entrance off of, I would say, I guess, the biggest road down here. And you can see Central Parkway there. Citizens First Bank is the first building here on the right. And that is supposed to open in May, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I'm wrong quite a bit. But you can see it's pretty close to being finished, and I believe they said May timeframe. This will be opening along with the golf cart rental and sales, which is this building here. I've talked about it in previous videos, but you can see that ramp there on the back. This is the back side of the building away from Central Parkway. Water's Edge is on the other side. You can see that. We're going to take a look at that later this week. But this is the golf cart sales and resale center and Village's golf cars. And this is where they're going to park the actual golf carts on top of the building. I'm guessing they're going to have some covers up here. That's what those poles are. And then here is the downtown area of the town center. You have a bunch of retail. You have the Olympia Rec Center there. And that rec center is going to have a rock climbing wall and a few other things. We're going to take a look at the fields later. The softball fields, the Sophie, I think it's called Sophie Doodles Dog Park. There's a multi-purpose field, pickleball, sand courts we're going to take a look at as well. But you can see the Olympia Rec Center there. And the pool also is well underway. We'll take a spin around that real quick, and you'll be able to see that as well. Again, this is facing towards the south. That's Water's Edge in the background. And then here's that pool. Pretty good sized pool. I'm assuming this building's where you're going to enter and exit, and then they'll have it walled off. You can see the walls actually being put up as I speak here. All the posts are in, it looks like, and I would assume next time I go out there, they will have those all completed. And I bet you the foundation will be around the pool. Here's that Sophie Doodles Dog Park. If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. But this is just north of the pool and that downtown area. And then the Farragut softball complex is right off that as well. They said that you will be able to park your golf carts right in on those little roads that kind of crisscross in between the softball field. So that'll be good. You'll be able to park right on those roads and then go play softball and then hop back in the carts and back to the house or out to the downtown area. You can see some of those fields in the back that we're going to take a look at now. Here's the sand courts. They are coming along fairly nicely. On the sand courts, when they were originally pitched, they were like sand volleyball courts. And I think the first one was in Richmond. I could be wrong about that. But typically what I see people playing, it's kind of like pickleball, but on the sand court. They have paddles. It's like badminton / tennis, I guess you would call it. If you know what it like exactly the game they're playing, please post that in the comments because I am interested about that. And then you can see pickleball courts, tennis courts. There's a basketball court out here as well. Multi-purpose field, all the rec stuff. You're going to see shuffleboards there in the background. Actually, a lot of recreation coming up over here. And there's so much golf as well. You have the Bellaire executive course. You're going to have the 2 more executive courses on the east side of Bexley Trail as well. And then here's Central Lake. Central Lake is a big, long lake that they wanted to be the center of Eastport. This is Sunset Island for obvious reasons. And Central Lake goes all the way over to Marsh Bend Trail, which is on the east or the west border of this entire area. Lakeside is straight in front of us here, and Oak Hollow, LaGrange are on our side that we're flying away from currently. We'll take a little look at Lakeside. Not a lot going on over there. They brought dirt in, but not a lot as in no foundations or anything like that. Oak Hollow, a lot of the houses are starting to get put up. I'll have a video on that area later as well. Later this week, we'll see Oak Hollow, Well Point, Water's Edge, and I'll talk about the new CDD that's coming as well, CDD 16, which is on the east side of Bexley Trail. In that area, they've been grading, but they haven't been building anything yet. That just actually got approved as well. So here's Bellaire, 9-hole executive golf course here. We're going to fly along this. This is grown in really nicely. I'm guessing that they're going to open this. I want to say this was a part of what they're opening in May. I might be wrong. I don't have my notes in front of me. You can see Water's Edge again on the south side along with Shady Brook. We've done so many driveway parties in Shady Brook. We'll be back over there again in just a few weeks doing another driveway party. And a lot going on. Stay pretty busy. A lot of driveway parties. I do this plus the teaching. And yeah, not a lot of extra time. Here's that driving range here as well. Plus the golf academy that's coming along. Thank you guys for watching. If you got anything out of this, please subscribe. Hit that like button, and as always, I will see you in the next one.